I'm sitting here complaining. You caught me in
Good morning.
I don't exercise. So.
It's
All
February.
Right. Hey, it's February. You caught
Happy
me.
Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to you. Hey, we have this big old
look at
this mountain. We received the symposium award yesterday from Leader and Me. So I am so happy with this building, and we got the symposium award. Your kids were incredible. So many, I'm going to slide over.
Yeah.
So many compliments on our kids, on our custodial staff, how the building was so clean, the confidence of our kids. I don't know. We just work in an awesome place, even though I was complaining about not being able to exercise. You look at it this past year, and it sounds like I'm bragging, but I think I am. You know what?
I'm just going to brag. Truth, it's not bragging.
So we got the Symposium Award, we got the Iowa Character Award this year, and we are a high-performing school. So when our kids talked at Symposium, some other principals that I know, everybody, all of them were talking about how much fun. And someone said, "Do you guys learn it all?" And I'm like, "Hey, look at our performance ranking. We're high-performing." I kind of like dropped the mic and walked away, and she goes, "I did look at your." She came back and she goes, "Hey, you do have fun and you mix academic sense." So. I'm so proud of our kids and our staff. Our staff was incredible too.
And the thing I was most proud of as we kind of went through the symposium was just the multiple people that we had involved from a student level. It wasn't like we have a couple shining stars that were doing all the work. And I kind of say that to you as parents because I think that's how school used to kind of be, at least when I think of it. You're kind of a couple kids that did all the work with the teachers and stuff. We have so many kids that are finding their greatness and where their leadership comes from, whether it be a greeter or an instrument or speaking in public speaking. And there are so many of doing it and doing just such a wonderful job that's sometimes our challenge is to keep up with all of them and just know that your kids are doing wonderful things and they are thriving in that.
I know this past week I met with 3 different people that had 3 different ideas. It's just the management piece. The ideas are always good. I could make the student leadership a full-time job of balancing these clubs and the kids' ideas, but we are just at the start of it. Like I said, I'm super proud of this little crystal mountain, this accountability mountain. Yep. But our next big thing, we've got Valentine's Day. We want to talk about that.
Big thing.
And then on March 30th, we're going to hold our first blood drive in honor of Jesse and Corbin, who have had to have a lot of blood drawn and blood
received, transfused.
Yeah. In honor of them, instead of the money piece, always asking for money, we are trying to teach our kids that you can give in other ways. And so our goal is 200. And so we'll start, that's our next big rock, and that's in March.
Yep.
But
Valentine's Day is tomorrow, and I'm sure you guys are all excited about that. And we also are excited about that here at Lakewood. We really are. And
keep going.
But one thing with the snow and the ice that's around, one thing that we are just kind of saying is we are not going to be able to park here at Lakewood. So anybody who's coming is going to have to use the shuttle.
I think so, because our parking is tight anyway.
Yeah.
And you can't park where it's red, and you can't park on Beardsley. So our traffic and our parking is kind of an issue anyway. New Life always comes through. Pastor Nate said, absolutely, park there and they'll shuttle. Carlos has a bus ready. They'll be ready at 1:30 and they'll shuttle back and forth. Mr. D has some Valentine's questions ready for you. I know. And so we will make it as seamless as we can, but we will be running that shuttle. We want you here. It's a big day for our kids, which kind of cracks me up, but you know what? We just want to embrace it, and we want you here. We just want to make sure, we're not going to do I always call it state fair parking just because it's too slick and it's just a mess.
So just remember, the first shuttle will start going at 1:30 from New Life. And we will announce then, if you remember last year, it really went slick. We'll kind of announce when we're going to start the shuttle going and to go back. It worked really pretty well last year, and just make sure you have a sense of humor about it. And hopefully everybody can, just come and do their best to have fun.
The positive is somebody asked me this and I said, oh, that's a wonderful idea.
We have 20 seconds.
Oh, okay. You can take your kid with you on the way back. That way you don't have to stand in line.
Oh, perfect.
So come celebrate, grab your kid, take him back to the shuttle, and get out of here. Did I meet the 20 seconds I was complaining about not exercising?
See you tomorrow. Again, have a great weekend. Thanks for listening.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Bye. Stop.